Oh my god, this noise is so annoying. I forgot about this. What were we doing? The noise is gone. We were investigating. Oh god, we gotta go back to the noise. I don't like it. I don't like it. Eh? Oh, right. It's this one, right? Eh? I'm trying to. I don't like it. Itai. Oh, there it is. I knew it was one of those stupid monkeys. Whoa. Hey, would you keep it down? What will you do if security catches a wind of us? I thought you convinced them. Rather avoid as much trouble as we can. Who knows what will happen? Good point. It says nothing had just happened. I grabbed the gorilla toy. It's more of a monkey, I guess. Whatever. Off the floor. Oh, thank God it's gone. Oh my God. I knew it was one of those stupid symbol monkeys. It's gone. Thank God. That noise is awful. Oh my God. That was horrible. Okay, let's go down to the first floor then. The clank of cymbals still echoes in my head. Out of nowhere, there's a loud noise and shaking, but just as suddenly as it starts, it stops. All the lights go out again. Huh? Did it break? Hey, did it really break on us? Well, it's all back on now. Guess it wasn't broken. Faulty wiring, I guess. Akira? Over there. Look over where he's pointing. A rabbit plush hangs from the ceiling. I don't remember seeing it earlier. Oh no, the rabbit hung itself. Poor rabbit. Speaking of, one time a rabbit hung itself in my parents' backyard, and we just heard the scream, and it sounded like a woman being murdered. So that's an interesting thing. Rabbits make really weird noises when they scream, and I don't like it. Anyways, that's some more stuff you need to know. That wasn't there when we got on, right? Probably just fell from the ceiling when we stopped so suddenly. Amanome's in slack-jawed shock, but I ignore him. Oh, so nice to your friends. So nice. Yank the toy down as if nothing happened. We're just collecting toys now. I guess it makes sense. We're going to a kid's place. Okay. Oh. Ah! As we step out into the hall, a girl's laughter suddenly echoes down it. Laughter now too, huh? What in the world is going on in this building? Hey, Akira, was that doll here before? No, it wasn't. I look where Nome is pointing and see an old, worn little girl doll. No. I slowly shake my head. All these supernatural things happening one after the other is really creepy. Damn it. Muttering under my breath, I stomp over and pick up the creepy laughing doll. That seems great. Like that, right? Eh? Sounds like my cell phone, but it's not mine. Nope, not mine. Which means... Looks like it's me. Excuse me for a sec. Yeah, it's me, Oe. Oh, Bon, huh? Hey there. Yeah, so you got Okoyama's belongings, okay? Good thing Ishimaru didn't get his hands on them. She stepped away, but she's so loud that I can hear what's going on. If you find a notebook or diary, look through every last bit of it. Maybe we'll figure out what Ishimaru and Sumi covered up that fire. All right, I'll let you get to it. Because it was arson. And some kind of ritual sacrifice. So that's what's going on. I had Bon and Rose go check it out for me. We'll get a call if there's any developments. All right, let's get to that special elevator. I thought it was going to be a D-mail. I was excited. I press the button, but nothing happens. The elevator doors don't open. Oh, do I need to, like, use it every time? A lot's happened, but we better go see this demon Tsukuyomi thing. Can we use that elevator? I got this. I already reached out to the higher ups. My fingerprint should be added by now. Right. We had to do a fake copy before. And it's just whether it will send us to the past or not. Won't know until we try. She presses her finger to the scanner. Win! Nothing weird here. Yet. After riding the elevator for a while, it shakes violently, then... Ah! Huh? It's a teapot! A freakish scream pierces my ears like it's rising up from the depths of the earth. It's a teapot. That's what it sounds like. Was that an earthquake? What the heck was that voice? That earthquake and the voice. Recall what happened at Moon Tower before. This happened the last time I went to the past, too. Huh. So then you're saying we've arrived at... Yeah, most likely. I chewed up the inside of my mouth pretty badly, so it's bothering me a bit. The mysterious phenomena stops. The elevator starts moving again, and when it stops, it let us out onto an unknown floor. When the doors open and I step out... Yep, we're back here. Guess it still works. But we're really in the past right now? You sure this isn't the present? What's got you so freaked out, Squirt? Moon Tower ain't got no shopping area. No way. We've seriously gone back to the past? But if it's the past, there's a problem. Oe was killed by Killer Peach. What's the matter? You're not one to stand around thinking. Time to explain that I've been here twice before, and on my last investigation, both times Oe died. Then you're saying it might happen again? Worrying about maybes won't get us anywhere. Who knows if the demon will appear unless we look. So, let's go see. Speaking of, a question before we process. Just what is that red thing on the floor? Flares, right? A flare. It was there last time I was here, too. Oh, that was mentioned in the report. So this flare was used in the incident? But what for? If you want to burn something, all you need is gasoline and a spark, right? The theory in the report said the culprit first used a fake fire, caused a fake fire with flares. Then they got at all the panicking customers to somewhere they could detain them. Crafty asshole. Yeah, that's mean. That's very mean. There's a TV. TV with a built-in VHS. Checking the VHS slot and nothing. Yeah, we're the ones who put the VHS in there last time. Christmas tree! Looks like it'd be right around Christmas when the tragedy happened. This is all the same, I think. We got the oil. For some reason there's a puddle on the floor. Water's clear enough to reflect my face and the ceiling. Nothing interesting. For now. There's the flares. All the radio users who ought to be able to work. Sale, sale, sale. Christmas? Yeah, 多分クリスマスセール Merry Christmas! This is a perfect holiday game. Lights hang from the ceiling. They aren't on, but they're buzzing like there's still some juice going through them. What do I have anyways, item-wise? Just the dolls, right? Yeah. A fire report. Yeah. Battery operated. The long thread is part of the toy? Huh. On its feet it says G. Jennifer? Jennifer, the show? Okay, well, I guess we're going. We can go further now. I sense a presence in the dark. Spinning the flashlight around it towards it reveals. Huh? Killer Peach lying in wait. Wah! Nande mata? Nande? I already fought Killer Peach so many times. What do I do? No. Why are you back? I don't want Oi to die. Okay. Hey, wait just a second. That's Killer Peach, isn't it? Thought you defeated her, Akira. Time's been turned back. Killer Peach vanished, but the strange phenomena haven't stopped. So it's not her doing after all. Damn, I'll think on that later. Right now, I gotta do something about her. Killer Peach sways as she walks towards me. Who are you? What are you doing here? Same question as before, but there's no way I can use the same method I did last time. I don't have the tools. Yeah, I don't have the same items. Gotta think of another way. Know the truth behind her grudge now. I need to let her know that somehow, but if I say anything wrong, she'll cut me down. Oh no. What are my options? I have the fire report! Look at it! Hey, look. This is a fire report from a Moe department store. I thrust the report out in front of me and Killer Peach slows. It may be me imagining it, but it seemed like she's not sure what to do. Why do you have all of her eyes? Wait, how many eyes does she have? Swivel to focus on me. Her stare pierces me to my bones. It's clear she'll see through any lie. Truth it is then. I defeated you. Maybe? I did it! Oh, God. It's the truth. Hi. Tashi dekimashita. Buttobas. You defeated me? Yeah, I did. Defeated you, and that's how I got this report. I'm using it to investigate the truth behind the department store fire. Truth? Investigating the truth. That's what you did when you were alive. What I did when I was alive? You didn't just want revenge on Sumi. You wanted to know the truth behind the fire that killed your family no matter what, right? Dogs are barking. Dad is screaming. Investigating the truth. There is no falsehood in those words. I meant every word. After a long moment of breathless silence, it's a cry. The Killer Peach vanishes. Dekimashita. We did it. I don't know how we survived that, but we did. Because I'm fast on my toes or something. I don't think showing her any of the dolls would have done anything good, so... Man, how are you so calm? I nearly threw up. I was so worried we'd die. Oh? Something's over there. What is it? What is it? Did she leave me a sword? Oh my god, she left me a sword! Yes! Katana! The katana Killer Peach used lies on the ground at the spot where she disappeared. I have a katana. So the sword. That means she's leaving the rest up to you? How should I know? Well, with things the way they are, may come in handy. I'll pretend I didn't see you take an illegal weapon for now. Hand it over when we leave, though. Whatever, I'm not planning on getting much future use with it. Katana, katana, katana. I'm so happy. I want to swing it. Okay, well, now I can look around. I didn't die. Look at that, guys. Oh, it's still alive. A mannequin going by its size. It must be for kids. They're soaked and scalded by the fire, but still manage to keep their shape somehow. But there's nothing worthwhile here. You don't know that. Is that more water? There's a puddle on the floor. It's surprisingly big. Most of the surrounding products are soaking wet. A bunch of different products are on display. A bunch of cute plushies. These must be toys marketed to girls. Hey, boys are allowed to like cute plushes too. Everyone likes cute plushes. Cuties, plushes for everyone. I feel like there's something more I should do with this. There's a lot of toys on display. Some of these... Seems these are toys marketed to little boys. But I like those too. I wonder if I'm supposed to like... put stuff back? I don't know. I saw the puddle. Oh, is that more lights? Normal lights, nothing special about them. They're not on. Probably didn't have power. With them off, the whole place is dark and gloomy. You're not wrong. Oh, near. Headed towards the back of the floor. I'm just excited we have katana. Eh? Not. Nani? Eh? 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 Do I have to do that again? Why did you close on me? What do you mean an error? What do you mean an error? 뭐, 맨독사이나. Alright, we'll just go through this really fast. Blah, blah, blah. Deja vu. I've been here in this place before. Higher on the streets. Okay. Oh, we're still on the roof, right? Ba 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 bum 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 bum. Blah 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 blah. It's going. My game crashed, so we have to redo everything. At least it wasn't too much. I'll save it now. There's the hang the plushie. I've never seen that happen on a Switch. Did you guys break my Switch? Ding dong. I mean, I'm saving every few minutes. That's just it. This was only a few minutes that I did it. I've never had it happen before. Oh my god, stop it. She's gonna go talk to Vaughn. No, that's fine. I had a lot of people say similar stuff to me. I actually like how I look though too, so that helps me too. I didn't mean to take that elevator. Oh, what is my phone vibrating for? My mom's sending me stuff. I should say my wrist is vibrating more appropriately. Dabu baba, dabu 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 dabu. Yeah, but he said some pretty really mean things to me, which I love the fact that he's still acting like a little brat and a victim, even though he's the one who's been the villain. But whatever, I'm done with it. So, I mean, I think it's pretty, like, I don't know. I guess I'm the kind of person that thinks you can compliment friends. You weren't saying anything mean or, like, bad. Ignore that. My head just suddenly looked weird. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're here. Amanome is going to be scared because he's a scaredy cat. We'll investigate this, and then I'll save, and then we'll go to the next place, investigate, and save. At least I know what to do for Killer Peach. Yeah, no, I think everyone can appreciate when somebody looks nice. At least that's my impression. I compliment my friends. I think a lot of my friends are really pretty, which is good. I like having pretty people around me. No. No, but I mean, honestly, I also, like, I don't know. I definitely think it's the inside that matters, but I'm not going to say that we don't look like, wow, that girl looks so pretty, or, oh, that guy looks so handsome. And that's fine. I don't think there was anything actually interesting in here before. Okay, so let's see. We'll go ahead and save here in case. Well, thank you. My God, I was a wild child back then. All right, Killer Peach again. Guys, it's like we fought this before. At least I know exactly what to do. I got it right the first try, though. God damn it, I have to do it again. Hi, Killer Peach. Don't kill my friend. Just give me a katana. Katana, katana. Katana, katana. Shmups. Shmups. Shoot 'em ups. I like it. Shmups. Shmups. I'm not great with bullet hell, but I mean, I managed to do it in Nier Automata. They better not change. I met a lot of fun people through that. I was just thinking specifically at the beginning of Automata where you're going through like literally almost like a bullet hell type thing, not quite to the extent of like the bosses, but like you're in your pod and you have to do it. It's a lot more bullet hell than the bullet hell bosses. I hacked everyone with 9s though, so. Cause I beat your ass. Give me your katana. Oh my God, it was so funny because there were so many things I did so much faster because of the hacking. And I won't name names, but yeah, the person who was watching me play was so mad because he spent forever trying to beat the one like the training guy, the training sensei or whatever, as 2B, and I just go and hack the hell out of him with 9s and beat it all in like 20 minutes. Espagluta? Oh. It wasn't when you hack. I got through it so fast. Oh, gee. Is that where you get the Galuda from? In your name? I figured it out. Yeah, we did this again, guys. Wow, so hard. Give me my katana. Katana. Huh. I'm not great at shooters, but Nier I really love. Just it's the game itself is just so beautifully done, and the stories and the music and everything. And I'm still a huge Star Ocean fan, of course. Although the several last games haven't been that great. Well, the newest one is better than the other ones, at least. I hate the fact that the mobile game had such a good story, but it never got to be anything. I think that was all I could look at here. Okay. So we're going to save because this is where it crashed last time. Why rip reincarnation? All right, let's see if it'll let me go. Headed back towards the back floor. Good, we made it. We step out into a wide, burnt area. Looks like the fire was the worst here. Walls, floors, ceiling, everything charred, pitch black. These are hard words. According to the report, this children's plaza was where the fire started. It used to be a play area with equipment. There are chains on the ground. Is this where the demon Tsukuyomi ritual happened? Probably. Everything points to it. But that's also if it was even done at all. Papa, Mama, ask Santa for my Christmas presents, Kay. Promise, I'm waiting. I got you some presents. I have some toys. Again? Damn it, could they cut it out already? How many supernatural things does it make now? I've lost track. Well, just ignore it. Let's look around. Just ignore it. That's safe. What is that? People? Ah! Huh? It's people! Can I poke them? Oh, they kind of look like... I shine the flashlight on the floor and several burnt corpses come into view. Oh, they're gone. Kiamashita. Hey, the corpses. No way, they were just there. It's hard to believe. The corpses that had been so vividly real a second ago have vanished without a trace. They appeared without a trace, too. Poof. Maybe the victim's grudge is so strong that they showed that to us? Huh? There's a black stain of some kind where one of the corpses had been. I move closer and reach out towards it. Is it blood? Gah. Damn, my ears are buzzing loud enough that I'm getting vertigo. Must be blood of the victims. It is blood! We get to do blood witchery! A hole in the floor with water in it. Probably filled up when the sprinklers went off. It's clear enough water that the ceiling is reflected in it. Black and chains are on the floor. Must have used these to make sure the hostages didn't escape. Yeah, the victims were wrapped in chains. Gas was poured on them and then they were set on fire. Some grand ritual, sacrificing innocents just for his own ego. The venom in her voice, or the venom in her words stops my tongue. Maybe I can learn something if I touch the chains. Might see more if there's blood on them. Take all the information I can get. The instant I touched my hand, it scalded by searing heat. I quickly yanked my hand back. What's wrong? I'm still wearing gloves! The chains are still hot. Usoraro. You're kidding me, but the links look normal. Cool metal. The chains don't look hot at all, but definitely felt heat when I touched them. Ow? Clearly not believing me, Amanome reaches out to touch the chains and gets burned. They really are hot. Well. Reminder of something kids can ride. It's charred within an inch of its life and unrecognizable. What's that? A bench that's fallen apart. If you go by the state of the bench, the fire was really bad. I look around the area and find a gun on the floor. This gun. I think it's the one the arsonist had. Find something? Found the gun the arsonist had. What? Pick up the gun from under the bench and show it to her. Looks like it still works. Yeah. What do you do with it now? Preserve it as evidence? Nah. This thing still works and might come in handy when we're fighting the spirit. Doubt a gun will work on a spirit. Don't know till you try. Anyway, we'll get better evidence from Okoyama Tomoko's house. Okay. Take it once we get out of this alive. So don't go losing it now. If worse comes to worse, you'll turn a blind eye to me shooting this, right? Depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Hey. But, oh, a shotgun? Mostly burnt vending machine. Sprinklers rusted it too, so the thing's barely recognizable. I checked the pickup slot and something's in there and surprisingly not burnt. What is it? What? I was still looking for a D card. Guys, I found the D card. I actually forgot about it. I lowered my gaze to the writing on the card. Congratulations for surviving all of Kaguya's games. You're exactly what I envisioned. Color me impressed. I watch your triumphs from the sidelines, and I'm sorting all info so far. First is Kaguya. I wonder if she can't pronounce the gu part in her name because she's a little girl. Let's refer to her as the Kaguya doll. This cursed girl was sealed in the mirror of the prestigious Miroku family. The seal weakened every 10 years, and she could leave the realm of the dead for the present world. The ritual to see her again was called Nagashi no Gi, the same ritual which killed those little girls, I believe. But Kaguya isn't in the mirror. I suspect the ritual failed at some point. We know this. Now, the game. You've experienced these games of death. For you, the game ends if you survive a spirit encounter. How you survived was up to you, and when the spirit was gone, the cycle repeated until your death or she got bored. But the purpose of these games wasn't to kill you. She only wanted a playmate, like a child wanting attention. Being a spirit without knowledge of love, she must have thought that was play. Who knows how she got the other spirits to listen? Perhaps magic similar to necromancy. I assume her way of hosting was to make them fairy tales. A doll spirit that embodies the grudge of death. I have to say, Kaguya's games is very fitting. But it doesn't appropriately reflect your efforts. This is an era where even Kaguya uses a phrase like NG. We could call it a necro game among ourselves, though you likely couldn't care less about the name. My apologies. At any rate, you survived NG and saved your sister. I wish you happily ever after. I wonder why Kaguya was so obsessed with you. She still is. How the hell did D-Man get a card in here? That's a good question. Thoughts for another time. Right now, I gotta take care of Demon Tsukuyomi. Oh my god. I'm getting walks sent to me now. So we saw the toy. We saw that. Wait, did we see that? Floors covering from the heat. Burnt. So the burnt floors in a pathetic state. There's piles of ash everywhere. I guess it's time for the shadow. Victim's blood. I slowly reach out with my fingers to the blackened blood stain on the floor. Doki, 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 doki. Jingle bells! Zoe? Oh, I'm scared. Help me. What in the world are you thinking? What will this even accomplish? It's not too late to. Shut up, idiot. This is the most important part. It's the department store before it was burned. But something's off. Man with a cigarette hanging from his mouth looks down at several adults chained together. He's got teepsies! Look at his arms! He got teepsies! On his arm were some familiar-looking mouths. Between him and the adults as a kid, it looks like he's soaked in something. So he burnt the kid and got... Oh my god. The plastic container on the floor makes it pretty obvious what that something is. Masaru? What are you going to do with Masaru? So the kid's name is Masaru, huh? That's my name too. Maybe that will make Mom happy. You asshole! The man with the scarf tries to jump forward, but the two others grab onto him. Don't move, he'll kill us too. Just endure it. I don't want to die. Let me go, Masaru! Papa, Mama, help me! Oh, Masaru! Yeah. Shall we get started? Mom's waiting after all. I think I'll start with this kid. Yeah, let's start with the innocent one. Wow. He plucks a cigarette from his mouth and turns the fiery tip towards the kid. Cry loudly for me, okay, Masaru? For Demon Tsukuyomi Oni's sake. Yeah, that's right. It's Tsukuyomi Oni. Tsukuyomi Oni. Please come here. Tsukuyomi Oni. Please grant my wish. Please, my mom. Damn, I feel sick. Yeah, watching a kid get burnt alive, that's gotta be disturbing. You're scowling, Akira. Did you see something? I tell Amanome and Oe about the tragedy that happened here. A Tsukiyomi ritual sacrificing a bunch of families. The man laughing horribly as he did it. I can barely even say the words. Then the Tsukiyomi ritual was what he was really after, huh? Looks like, yeah. The granted wish needs to be proportional to the value of the burned object. So he burned living humans. Kijima, you said the arsonist was a man, yeah? Yeah, in his 30s maybe. Said his name was Masaru. And he had a mouse on his arm. Teesies! Mouse? It's Kakuya's curse. Better explain. I tell her about the horrifying mouse that appeared on me and Natsume Obasan. In other words, the arsonist might have been caught up in Kakuya's game? Yeah, most likely. Huh. Teesies! There's a Teesies! Countless mouths surfaced and began crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. Tsukiyomi, Tsukiyomi, please grant my wish. Shit, I don't have much time left. Is the curse progressing? Yeah. Not good. He falls silent, thinking about something. What's gotten into you? The curse won't stop until you defeat the spirit. Yeah? Then what we need to do is find it, yeah? I can't go because they allow smoking inside of it, right? I've been past it. Oh, did they change? It used to be smoking. That's why I've never. It used to be they used to allow smoking, so I never went because I can't. I'm allergic to cigarette smoke, among things. Yeah, but yeah, no, I've never been. I've been invited before, but I've never actually gone. Then it's time to throw the chips all in. We're calling Tsukiyomi. That's good. Although third hand smoke is worse than first and second hand. So you're saying we gotta perform the Tsukiyomi ritual? Exactly. That's our only choice? There's no other way to escape the curse other than doing something about the Tsukiyomi. Time's running out. I gotta take a gamble. It's like I'm on a tightrope walking over a chasm. Chasm? 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 Is it a chasm? It's a giant hole. Actually, I'm always being backed up to the edge of a cliff. We can summon Tsukiyomi if we have chains, 2 hand mirrors, and something to burn. We already got the chains here, so we just need the mirrors and a fire starter. I should have brought that compact mirror. Yeah, what did I do with it? I assumed it got, like, swallowed up. Chasm. So it is chasm. That's what I thought. Oh, wait, you're a working professional. Don't you have a hand mirror or something? Don't look at me. Sorry. I battle with my wits, not my looks. You're kidding. What about something to start a fire? I don't smoke, but I've got a lighter on me. We just need something to burn then. Nothing for it. I'll have to look around. What's this song? Hashiri sore o kaze no yo ni tsukimi hana no padoru padoru. I can barely make it out, but it sounds like Jingle Bells. It is Jingle Bells. It's obviously Jingle Bells. In English. The song was playing in the vision I saw. Oh. Laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. Go have some fun. All right, I'll check it out. Better check the display toys. Could probably use this for the ritual. Slightly burned hand mirror out among the toys. Nice. It's burned, but the mirror part looks fine. Now I get to listen to Christmas music while we do this. What's this? He shows me a stick he found among the products on display. Who knows? If tips melted, might come in handy. Huh? A melted stick. Okay. There's a bunch of other plushies on displays. They don't all alike, but most are wet to the touch. So wet that I don't want to shove any of them into my bag. Huh? There's something red between a few of the animals. I grab it. What's a flare doing here? It was between soaked plushies, so it's also wet, making it unusable. But it's definitely a flare like the ones on the floor by the elevator. We could have used that if it wasn't wet. Yeah. Sighing, I put it back. Okay, a bunch of toys for little boys. Hey, think you could use these gloves? For what? How should I know? When does your brain ever work? Anytime I'm in a pinch. I took them? Okay. Gloves. Found a toy robot nearby that looks normal. Normal enough anyways. Burnt robot. Okay. What are you going to use that for? Dunno. When does your brain ever work? When it needs to. Here's hoping. Looked around a bit more, but everything else is burned beyond recognition. Okay, I love their banter in this, though. Just in case. We could use the flares for the ritual, but these are too wet to use. They're rolling everywhere, so let's see if any still work. Sure. I check each flare on the ground to see if they can be used for the fire needed for the ritual. So, find any good ones? Nope. They've all been used before. Oh well. I've got everything, but I couldn't find anything to burn. We could just use that flare. Just need the gunpowder inside. Hey, I found a flare by that spot where you found the stick toy. It can be used, but it was lying around in such an odd place. Maybe there'll be more in other spots. True. Some might even be usable. But one ain't gonna be enough. We'll need a bunch of them. Got it. So I'll go back and double check where I've already looked. Oh, okay. There's a flare in the pot. Okay. Found one that looks like it still works. I got one flare. Hey, nice work. Just like Amanomi thought. Though why are there flares all over? Beats me. Probably left by the arsonist. There's no way to understand people like that. Now keep looking elsewhere. Once we called Tsukio Mioni, the truth will come to light. You okay? On it. I like his voice. I wish I could do a cool voice like his. Checking nothing. Okay, nothing there. Is it really fun to ride in a one-horse open sleigh? I don't know. I've never been. Clothes on display. Switch on display. How about that? I found one that looks usable. Found another flare. Ooh! The rest of this is just clothes, huh? You put any in your bag, I'll tag you with police tape. Wasn't gonna touch them. I'm guessing she means the clothes and not the flares. Hey. Oh, I think there was a jump scare there. Oops. You find anything? Nope. Oh. Hey, I found one over here. There is one. Got another flare? How many flares do I need? Keep looking for others. More, I guess. All I found is so far wet flares, but I may as well try again. Want to take another look? Well, yeah, there might be spots that aren't wet. We search every nook and cranny for spots that dry. Aha! There's a dry patch behind some of the plushies. I push an animal aside and see one with a big hole in its back. A red tube pokes out of it. Found one that looks like it still works. Oh. Hey, nice work. Keep looking for others. How many do we need? Bunch of toys. How many flares do I need? Oh, there are three flares. Here's hoping these are still okay. Pick one each up and check if it can be used. 2 out of the 3 are too burnt, but the last one seems like it could still work. Wish all of them were good. At least there wasn't a total bust. Found one. Hey, nice work. Keep looking for others. How many does that make? I count the flares in my bag. 5. Some are kind of damp, but we only need the gunpowder inside them. With a flame, they'll dry right up and ignite. Guess I'll start preparing for the ritual then. What's this? TFCs! More TFCs! More TFCs! The screams from the mouth pierce my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. Yomi Tsukuyomi Yomioni Tsukuyomioni Tsukuyomioni. Don't open, don't open, don't open, don't open. Tsukuyomioni Tsukuyomioni Suoni. Please grant my wish, please grant my wish, please. Scary children. Almost, huh? All that's left to do is a ritual. Call Tsukuyomi Oni and defeat it. You know what? Magical Girl J. Oh! I pull on more gloves on top of my gloves. I pull out the rider gloves out of my bag and put them on. Suddenly I touch the chains. How is it? They're not hot. I can carry them this way. Oh, good. Maneuver the chains into a circle. I thought I was wearing gloves this whole time. Every time I see my hand, I've got gloves on. In fact, they're rider gloves. Is this okay? I think so. Chains are ready now. Okay, cool. Got the chains in place. Maybe this is where I put the flare? Break down the flares and leave just the gunpowder on the floor. We'll need multiple so it burns longer. Exactly. Take out the flares and tear them apart. I'll help you. Aw, he's helping me make gunpowder. We're freeing all the gunpowder, guys. It's way too much effort, but at least it's worth it. We managed to gather quite a lot of gunpowder. Should be plenty now. Hurry up and get the other stuff ready. Okay, so then I need the mirror? Probably made it so cloudy I can't even see my reflection. Okay, so that one's that one's clear though, right? It's clear, right? Yeah, okay, cool. That one, I can make that into the other mirror, right? Right. It's reflective. I take the burnt hammer from my bag and try holding it to the puddle. The puddle's reflected in the mirror, and the mirror's reflected in the puddle. Perfect! That should work for the joining mirror parts. Okay, what else now? I think that's it. Oh, I just leave and it starts. Okay. I'm ready to do the Tsukuyomi Oni ritual. All I need to do is say the magic words. What should I wish for? Lifting your curse is probably a good idea. Ah, yeah, I'll go with that then. Time to light the gunpowder from the flares. Once it's burning, I close my eyes. Tsukuyomi Oni, Tsukuyomi Oni, please come here. Oh my god, Christmas songs are over. Making a silent wish for the curse on me to be released. I call forth the Tsukuyomi Oni. What feels like an eternity of silent passes. Suddenly the room darkens and I feel cold. Everything is enveloped in a strange stillness. Almost like I'm the only person in the whole world. As that feeling settles over me. Tsukuyomi Oni? Oh no, Tsukuyomi Oni! There it is. What the hell? Huh? A small clump of flesh appears out of thin air. Weird lumps grow rapidly all over it until it's suddenly a huge mass of flesh. This is the Tsukuyomi Oni? It's completely disgusting. My whole body shudders. I can't say I expected this. Run home to mommy if you're scared. Like hell I will. Can't leave you alone after coming this far. Oh. Then know you're stuck with me until it's over. You guys want toys? You sound like a bunch of kids. Ugh. Some kind of dark surge attacks me. It roils like burning hatred. Shit, what am I supposed to do? Grant. Negayo. Grant? Negay. Like a wish? But what am I supposed to grant? Their wishes! They wanted toys for Christmas! I was super excited for it! They want toys for Christmas. They're kids. Want what? Looking forward to what? Christmas! Do you understand? Don't you think the face that said that sounded like a little kid? Now that you mention it, the Grant one sounded like an adult. Exactly. So a parent wanting to grant a kid's wish. Something a kid wants from their parents. No clue what it'd be, though. Toys! Christmas! We don't have anything else to go on. I'm going to give them all toys. We picked up a shit ton. It's up to us to figure out the rest. Let's give them toys! Toys for tots. So a parent wants to grant a kid's wish. If I can grant that, then Which toy is which is the real question. Ooh. I guess I'll just have to guess unless there's some clue. Scene 1. Okay. A monkey! Oh, I get this! I get it! It's a monkey with the symbols! They're gonna tell me what they want! No reaction at all, huh? No idea if I got it right or not. Why don't you just give them something to all of them first? Okay. The robot, maybe? I still have the gloves. Do you want a robot? No reaction again. I need to give all the things to all the faces first, like Amanome said. Oh, there's a face. Mom, please. What do you want? Oh, shit. What do you want? I don't know. Do you want to be a magical girl? Oh, no. I hope that's right. No reaction again. Maybe I need to... Yeah, I know. We already said this. Oh, there's the other face. Okay. Jennifer! It's the doll! I was right. Her name is Jennifer. Laughing girl, the upper right face. Given some of that every face, all I can do now is wait for reaction. Yay! A symbol gorilla! Thanks, Dad! Okay, that's right. One of the faces cries out excitedly. Whoa! You did it! You did it, buddy. It's too early to celebrate. I sound grim, but we haven't heard the other face's reaction yet. It's Jennifer! Thank you so much, Mom! Oh my god! Yeah! Not what I got, because I knew her name was Jennifer. Apparently I got a second face right, too. Whew. Yeah, it's Kaiser Robot! Kaiser Punch! Third face I'll see as excitedly. Okay, just one more. It's the one I guessed on. Mom? Ah, that wasn't right. What did you want? What? This isn't Mom. What? Huh? Right when I thought we were clear, Tsukiyomi goes berserk. Chains come flying at us. Game over, I guess. Shit. Ow. You okay, Amanome? Yeah, just barely. What now? Damn it, we can't do anything when it's like this. Run! Oh, we're running. Oh, okay, am I supposed to do that? I make a break for it. Amanome and Oe on my heels. Seems like that angry face was the only wrong one. So what do we do? Well, if we knew what it wanted. That's the one that was all Mom this and Mom that. Yeah. Yeah. Just want a shotgun to the face? Tsukiyomi Oni doesn't sound very far away. Must be chasing us. We better get out of here. Where can we go? Use the elevator to go back where we were. We'll figure out what it wants in the meantime. May as well. We've got no other choice. I guess I'm surviving, but that's weird. I wonder if it wouldn't have mattered what I gave it. Barreling into the elevator hall, I run straight to the door and push the button. What? What's the matter? Hurry and open it. I pushed it, but it won't open. Maybe this is where we die. I jam my thumb on the button again and again, but the thing still doesn't open. Has it caught up to us? No, I don't see it. Even when I do, it will be far enough away that if we can get the door open. The pep talk is appreciated, but if we stay stuck like this, we'll be up shit creek. God damn it, fine, if you're going to be that way. Stupid doors piss me off. I grip the edges and try to force it open. Grrr! Realizing what I'm trying to do, OA jumps in to help me out. Oh, good. Thank you, OA. What the fuck do you want, kid? Oh, it's on the roof. Oh my god, hi. Fights us and we don't haven't made much progress before the Tsukiyomi Oni appears. It's not very far away. No way. Shit, I was careless. Hey, hurry it up, Akira. This way, we're going to die. Open up! Tara gives me some extra strength I need and the door cracks open. Yes! I slip my hand into the crack and force it open. Open! Stop blinking at me. I don't like it. All right, go. Get inside. Amanome runs in, followed by Oe. Once I'm sure they made it, I slip inside too. Close the door, now! Oe smashes a button on the panel. It's no use. The door won't close because it's caught on Tsukiyomi Oni. We're giving up after we made it this far? Move! Roar! With a roar, I kick Tsukiyomi Oni with all my might. The heat burns the sole of my shoe, filling the elevator with the smell of burnt rubber. It is on fire. The spirit retreats just enough that the door manages to close. Oh, good. Phew. Whoa. Nicely done, Kijima. Oh. Huh? We're going up? Seems so. I hope we can go back down. That's up to luck. At least we're safe for now. I don't know if I should say this, but kicking a spirit is such a thing such a you thing to do. Shut up, you tried to shoot one with a gun. A gun, huh? Obviously not a real one. Just a model gun. With some slight modifications. Extremely slight. Oh ho, something to look forward to after we survive this. You can give me all the juicy details later. I'll wring you out to dry. Now I'm in for it. Give me a break, detective. Come on, Amanome's a good boy. He's my friend. He's my best friend. Lucky for us, the elevator connects to Moon Tower's roof. We rush out onto the terrace. Yeah, let's jump. I guess. I don't know. What are we doing on the roof? Is that better? The blood moon rises. The hell's up with the moon? If we left the department store, we should be back at Moon Tower. Did Tsukiyomi Oni do this? Damn, we won't get away that easily. The demon's got control of this place, and it will probably be here soon enough. What will we do, Akira? I can't just poof IDs out of thin air, you know. We just gotta do something about the last face, right? Which face? You know, the one that was all, this isn't mom or whatever. All the others seem satisfied. What do they mean by saying they want their mom? Do we need to set up our lovely detective as a mom figure or something? I'm shit at acting. The cell phone vibrates, breaking the silence. Whoa, that's me. She pulls her phone from her pocket. It's Vaughn. Maybe Okayama's things revealed something. Hey, it's me. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. What? You serious? So he's on there too. Nah, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. There's nothing else. I gotta go. We got our hands full at the moment. We'll talk more later. Bye. I can't believe it. You seem excessively shocked over something. Got some amazing info or what? Yep, it's a doozy. Remember the name that was scratched off the memorial there? Yeah, there was one scratched off. I remember. Well, that name was Ishimaru Masaru. Wait, Ishimaru was the president of Sumi. Yep, and Masaru is Ishimaru Noboru's second son. But that's not all. According to Okayama's notebook, Ishimaru Masaru was the one who caused the fire. What? Seriously? That's just Okayama's own conclusion after she conducted an investigation alone. The gun found at the scene couldn't have belonged to just some random schmuck. That's what caused her to be suspicious of Masaru. He was notorious for his violence and his habit of abducting people. Wow, that's a habit. Dad's influence prevented him from ever getting arrested, though. So, if he was the arsonist, then the one who sacrificed all those people to Tsukiyomi Oni ritual was... Yeah, it had to be him, Ishimaru Masaru. The thin man with the gun who I saw standing in the kids' plaza during my vision. Must have been Ishimaru Masaru. Don't let his father off the hook, though. He knew what his son liked to do, so he must have guessed who the arsonist was. He still added his son's name to the list of victims without even batting an eye. Counted as a victim, it's harder to investigate him. Plus, it buys a whole lot of sympathy, too. So they're both pieces of shit. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah, complete garbage. Guess someone agreed because the name on the memorial was scratched out. If Ishimaru died in the fire, then he's probably a part of Tsukiyomi Oni too. That means even in death, the victims are stuck with the guy who killed him. If we beat him, the victims should rest in peace. But how do we do that? Katana! Katana! Huh. That's your department. So much for we. Before we beat him, we gotta find him. He's coming, right? Here he comes! Hey, Akira. I think we're out of time. I'm gonna stab him with the katana, I think. There it is. Man, you're a persistent bastard. How'd it follow us? How the fuck should I know? But now that it has, there's only one thing to do. Finish it here and now. Ichimaru Masaru should be in that thing somewhere. If I find him. Sorry, cat walked in my room. I got distracted. Scene 2. Lower right face. Was that the one? What other faces? Oh, there's a face there too, right? Dad, it's so hot. Wow. No, I don't want that one. Oh, there's a face too. Mommy. I gotta figure out which face it is. I don't think it's... Might be the upper right. Let's try this one then, I guess. That one's like... Mommy, mommy! They're like flipped upside down, so I'm not sure. Alright, let's try. Let's try it. I stare down at the katana in my hand. That blade's all we've got. I've got a shotgun, but I want to blade it. The sword I got from Killer Beach should work against her mortal enemy, Ishimaru Masaru. Now just to figure out which one you're slashing. Sorry if I get it wrong. Hope it's right. Ha, we'll die together then. You're right, we will. Amanome's resolve bolsters my own determination. I turn toward Tsukiyomi Oni. What's that sword? Points the sword to Tsukiyomi and it lets out a terrified yelp. You're Ishimaru Masaru. It's terrified, and it should be. It draws a smirk out of me, and I confidently heft the weapon. Dash forward, aiming at Ishimaru's face. I was right? Ah, no! Tsukiyomi Oni hurls countless chains at me, the dangerous metal flying every which way. Instincts blaring, my body senses the chain's trajectories. I dodge every last one of them. Die, Ishimaru! Once close enough, I push hard off the ground and jump high into the air. I slash the katana from bottom to top. Oh! Ishimaru finches in fear. Blood splurts everywhere, getting all over me. Ew! 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 Eh? Eh? Huh? For a second, a familiar place flashes in view. I'm sure that's... Ugh, there's no time for that right now. Gotta do something about him. Obtain blackened blood. What am I gonna do with that? Made it flinch and that's it. Guess physical attacks won't take it down. Any other ideas, Amanome? My only thought of how to destroy spiritual stuff is to use something supernatural. Perform some kind of ritual. Oh, but we can't do that kind of stuff. Not all we've got left is to listen to his wish. Don't be stupid. There's no way in hell we need to grant his wish. Then what are we supposed to do? She bites her lip and falls silent. I'm sure she knows. But it's impossible to bring herself to allow it, since the fire was how she lost her family. Out of nowhere, the spirit starts moaning. Carve! 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 Carve what? Carve the name into the memorial? It's saying carve? But I have no idea what that means. Do I really have to grant Ishimaru Masaru's wish? Time's running out. Whatever I do, my best chance is while it's stunned. Time's running out. Gotta do something while it's still stunned. Carve, think on what that could mean. It's that or grant Ishimaru's wish. Okay. Survival escape. Last scene. The memorial, huh? Yeah. It was made to comfort the victims. Huh? To comfort them? Hey, don't you think that's kind of like a magic ritual? I do. And they said carve. Now that you mention it, yeah. But what do we do? This thing's already built, so it's achieved its purpose. That's the problem, huh? But if it all goes well, Tsukiyomi Oni might rest in peace. I guess let's try this. Touch the blackened blood staining my cheek. Darkened blood brings those words to mind suddenly. Carve the blank spot on the memorial. What's the matter? Not exactly the best time to be mumbling to yourself. Okay, I'll hydrate as I'm about to die. Nothing. Just thinking we might need to engrave something in that blank space on the memorial. I have an idea. A name. Yes. Yeah, exactly. We needed to add a name, but the problem is whose name? Okoyama? Yeah, the problem is whose name should we engrave in that blank spot? Okoyama. I write the name with blackened blood on my finger. Someone whose strong grudge made her spirit. She should be listed as a victim too. Yeah. Okayama Tomoko. Tomoko. Who is that? The name of the woman who lost her husband and child in the fire you set. She was killed by your old man when she tried to reveal the truth behind the fire. So what? Damn it, he doesn't even care. Was Killer Peach Okayama not the right name? What? Someone I don't know inside me. What are you? Killer Peach? Is that you? What are you going to do to me? Yep, it's Killer Peach. Justice is served. Seiki. I brought her inside. She killed him. I heard that voice somewhere before. The mythological Momotaro must have been guided by the name written on this memorial, crossing time and space to exterminate evil. I think it was Okoyama. No. We did it? You're still ugly as sin. You poor kids. Oh, he's gone. And the red blood moon rises. A wind blows across the roof and the Tsukuyomi Oni dissolves. Are those grateful cries from people mixed in with the sound of the wind? I knew it. Mama really is Momotaro. Child's voice pipes up from among them, proudly boasting about their mother. Aww. Yep, good night. Sorry, my shoes. Survived. My shoes got in the way. Excuse me, guys. Hold on one second. I gotta adjust this. My shoes are in the way of the door. The ominous scarlet moon vanishes and the sky reverts back to normal. Oh, good. No more time. I don't have to fight the monsters anymore. Teefs? Are you going away, Teefsies? Oh, good. The Teefsies are away. No more Teefsies. No more Teefsies. I take it your curse was lifted, if your expression is anything to go by. Yeah, guess I managed to survive again. Tsukuyomi Oni disappeared, but it didn't leave a pool of blood behind. Guess that makes sense. I already got Ami out. Speaking of blood, blood flew out where I cut Tsukuyomi Oni with the katana. It's only a flash, but I saw a vision of the attic in the Miroku residence. Why did that place appear? Better check it out. It's because of the doll in there, right? Touch the blood on my clothes and concentrate. Doki, doki. Wow, nice work there. First thing I hear is the young man's voice. It's the arsonist, Ishimaru Masaru. That was captivating, truly. Guess going full criminal to kidnap a kid really was worth it after all. Masaru, I allowed you to watch, but if you continue to say things like that, I'll have to ask you to leave. The man in white monk robes replies coldly. His voice sounds familiar too. It's gotta be Miroku Yakumo, the author who turned the girls into dolls. Don't be like that, old man. Without my pop's power, you'd be behind bars right now. But now, yes, I'm extremely grateful to Noboru. It's extremely due to Ishimaru's family cooperation that I'm able to fulfill my duty. That Nagashi no Gi ritual or whatever, yeah, sounds like a mouthful. Why not shorten it to NG? That sounds like a name a child would choose. Masaru, please refrain from saying anything that draws the interest of the Kaguya. The seal is in the process of weakening. She may be listening at this very moment. Oh, now that's scary. You better hurry up and finish making her playmate. Hey, what's this? That, oh, since I'm the last successor of the Miroku family, it's just junk now. Suppose you being a wrinkly old man means you're not interested in getting it on anymore. Ha, it would look that way to you. And since I lost the power of my hands in an accident, I've given up on ordinary happiness. What do you mean, my power of your hands? Each of my hands had a special power. The power to bestow was one of them. I'd use it to bestow spiritual power into that doll and give it to her. So does that mean, because you lost your power thing, that's why you're killing kids and making them into dolls? It's up to you whether you believe me or not. I believe you. I love stories like that. Anyway, what about you, Masaru? Huh, what about me? Will you marry and have a happy family? Nobody would certainly be pleased if you had a child. Would Mom be happy in heaven too? You're still hung up on Yoko, Of course I am. Pops only shoves money at me. Mom actually loved me. You can shove money at me. She's my everything, even now, forever. I always want to relive the time when Mom was around. I see. At Ishimaru's strange outburst, Miroku stops and frowns. It would be nice to go back to the past you long for. By the way, old man, you write scary fairy tales, yeah? So that means you're an expert on the occult? Yes, to some extent. Well, what about it? I'm going to ask you something. Did you tell me about the Tsukiyomi Oni thing? What? That was. So NG is not no good. It's Nagashi no Gi. The arsonist Ishimaru abducted girls and Yakumo Miroku turned each of them into dolls. So he's the one who actually did the abduction. Huh. Lines up with what was written in the Gashi no Gi book I found at the Black Rabbit. Plus, that strange doll Ishimaru grabbed. We saw it there too. Yeah, we saw it. I called it the Kakuya. That was... Yeah, there's my hand. See, it's in a glove still. The doll I picked up at the Miroku residence. You look serious, Akira. Did something happen? No, it's nothing. I'm still trying to process everything I just saw. There's no way I can explain it right now. Well then, they survived that by the skin of their teeth, but we can take a breather later. Let's get the hell out of here before someone finds out we broke in. Right, let's go. Wait, I thought we had permission. Can we get down? We're not gonna go someplace weird again, are we? It will be fine. Probably. If the Tsukiyomi Oni was the one causing the time to reverse, then we shouldn't be led to the scene of the fire again. I press the button for the first floor, and the elevator quietly starts moving. The elevator reaches the first floor without any issues. Whew, we made it back all right. Come on, we don't have time to be standing around. Let's get going. Oe makes it clear that she wants to be out of this place, so we leave. Moon. We should be safe here. Good job, you two. Sheesh, I'm exhausted, and that's no joke. I want to sleep like a log. Huh. Hey, what's that face for? Something's bugging me. What exactly was that Tsukiyomi Oni we saw? That's an incredibly vague question. It was probably a mixture of all the people who died in the fire. No, I get that, but the Tsukiyomi Oni ritual itself existed way before the fire, right? It's not related to the fire at all. Huh. Yeah, that's true. So basically, you're wondering whether we faced the real Tsukiyomi Oni. More or less. We were originally trying to summon the Tsukiyomi Oni, and then that thing appeared. First, let's sum up what we know. The arsonist, Ishimaru Masaru, burned humans alive in an attempt to summon Tsukiyomi Oni. His wish was to revive his late mother. Talk about crazy occult maniacs. She was also the late wife of President Ishimaru of the Sumi Group. She's still quite dead. Confirmed that when I was investigating the Sumi Group. In other words, his wish to the Tsukiyomi Oni wasn't granted. That's what that'd mean, yeah. This is just a theory, but maybe a wish was granted, except it wasn't Ishimaru's wish. So whose was it? The victims that Ishimaru killed. The voices of 24 victims would have been louder than Ishimaru's voice, and in extreme situations like that, they would have all been wishing the same thing. I don't want to die, huh? Exactly. In its own warped way, the Tsukiyomi Oni granted that wish, creating the Tsukiyomi Oni that we saw, I guess. So the rumor about the Tsukiyomi Oni granting wishes was true? Well, if my theory is right, the Tsukiyomi Oni could have just been a completely unrelated ball of rage, and nobody's wishes were granted during that fire. Which would mean the rumors about Tsukuyomi Oni were false. Hi, Rada. Even so, believers in the occult would just deny it. The kitty's on the move. He's going to his crinkle tunnel. They claimed the value of the sacrifice wasn't high enough or something. In the end, people are going to believe what they want to believe. There's no such thing as a correct answer. Well, it's about time we split up. This ain't a good time for minors to be walking around. Yeah, I guess I'll head home. Thanks for everything, Oe. Huh, that's surprisingly decent coming from you. Have you fallen for me? Wow, not even a twitch of the eyebrow, huh? You've got an impressive poker face. By the way, Kijima, how did Ami's examination go? Oh yeah, I never told you. They found some abnormalities in her brainwaves, so she's under examination until tomorrow. That's so. I hope Natsume gets better so they can go back to their normal lives. Yeah, me too. If Natsume Obasan's coma is because of Kakuya's curse, then Ami's not getting her normal life back until I do something about Kakuya. Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys. Oh, he disappears in the direction of the Shinza station. I think I'll say my goodbyes here too. My hotel's room's right by Shinza station. So you're still not going home, huh? I can't. No, well, you could end up getting suddenly cursed again, like you did today. Amanomi seems completely fine, but I've constantly been causing him trouble for these past few weeks, including what happened to Maruhashi. What's the matter? You're staring at me. First, I didn't want to get him involved, but if he hadn't been there to help me, I never would have survived this long. Yeah, he's my best friend. He's a good friend. I've really caused you a lot of trouble. Sorry. Like I care. It's my job to back you up. You're all bronze and no brain. If I left you alone, you'd be the one in trouble. Hey, Wandering Rabbits is playing again. Wander Rabbits, whatever. Guess we're in the same boat. You're forgetting who saved you when that gang was going to kidnap you back in elementary school? Did you forget who introduced you to the underground matches when you needed cash? Yeah, and you're forgetting high school went. Man, we could keep this going forever. Haha, seriously. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you later. Bye. You could have come had a sleepover with me. We could share the bed. Amadome disappears down a bustling street. It's not too weird for two guys to share a bed, right? Now that I think of it, a lot of people have helped me get this far. I gaze up at the night sky for a while, picturing all the people who've helped me. Because of your close relationship with Ami. Ami? What? Why did that? Okay. Oe? Kijima? I guess I'll get going myself. I go to the station and quickly hop on the last train heading to Kisoji. I didn't take my bike here. Arriving at Kisoji Station, which is deserted at this hour, I head to my apartment. Wander rabbits. Kakuya? 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 Bring, 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 bring. Who is it? D-mail? Or, yeah, a D-mail, right? Open up the message. How are you? It's D-Man. This will be my final message. I admire your dedication for finding my analysis reports. I'd like to personally thank you, my true comrade. If you don't mind, come to the graveyard's entrance. Okay. Oh, okay. Finally gonna get to see his face. A graveyard, probably the one not too far from here. Choosing not to go home, I instead head to the place he mentioned. Yeah, who am I gonna meet? Konnichiwa. This is the spot D-Man said to be. Doesn't look like he's here yet. Calls me out and doesn't bother to be here, huh? I'm under no obligation to wait. Going home is starting to sound like a good idea. Just then, man's voice whispers in my ear, "You." Turn around, but no one's there. Straining my ears, I try to sense his presence, but all I hear is the wind. Just my imagination, I guess. I turn back towards the graveyard. Oh, hi. And he's standing in front of me. He's dead. He did say he was dying. So this is the elusive D-Man. Ashen face, unfocused eyes, a bloodstained shirt, and an aura that can't possibly be human. Is he dead? He did say he died. I study him as he slowly approaches me. Hello, did I scare you? Okay, so I managed to impress you a little, I'll take it. Haha, no, excuse me, and while I'm apologizing, please allow me to say how nice it is to meet you. It's the first time we've met, but he's been so friendly with me. He's being so friendly with me, like I'm a long-lost pal. Guess he's taken a liking to me after sending me all those texts. My real name is Aratama Hiro. Sorry to meet you like this, but in my life I was the desk editor for OP Arts Monthly. Desk man, so D-man. To express my thanks to you, but I also have one thing I want to confirm. His cheerful voice suddenly turns serious. It's about my writings. You always seem so interested in them. To the point, what do you truly want to do? That's what I want to know. Who do you truly wish to become? I pray that you don't disappoint me. I gotta fight him now? What? Oh no. Oh, that was a good answer. Good. Explore the untapped world. Do you like my answer? The unknown. I want to explore the untapped world. That was written on the first D card I found. Oh, thank God it's D card stuff. I bet he wanted me to become a fellow explorer of the untapped world. It's got to be the answer he's looking for. He's quizzing me on the D cards? You're exactly the man I expected. From now on, the untapped world will welcome you. Is that it? Oh, thank God. Kijima, I'm glad I was able to meet you today. Thank you for everything. I have one last report to give you. Now then, you may remain in good health until... May you remain in good health until the day you arrive at the abyss of the untapped world. Goodbye. And with that, he vanishes. Where he was standing is a familiar-looking card. Here it is, the last D card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Apologies for alarming you earlier. Hyakiyago. So happy to finally meet you that I asked what I shouldn't have. Who I am is just what I told you before. I am Aratama Hiro, former desk editor of OOP Arts Monthly. Many of my acquaintances, like Mr. K, are familiar with the paranormal. No blame on them, but I often got carried away. That's how I'm like this. I've always felt bad about dying. It caused trouble for the editorial department and the magazine's readers. That aside, I'm ecstatic to welcome you as a fellow explorer of the untapped world. I'd like to start off by sharing information with you on Hyakiyago, what we're currently after. I understand there's 100 Yagos now. You know, from Hololive. Do you know what Hyakiyago is? No, I don't. Is it a goat? Oh my god, it's the March of the 100 Yokai. It's the March of the evil spirits of rivers and mountains, much like those found in ancient tales of this country. It's a piece of fiction, but the Hyakiyago we're after isn't. Would you believe me if I said a large group of spirits like those you faced used to march along this land of Musashino a long time ago? It's your right and duty to affirm everything paranormal, including my bizarre stories, as I don't have to convince you now. Back to Hyakiyago. We believe at the center of that cupboard of historical events is a certain presence. It has the power to create dangerous spirits. I'm sure someone has come to mind. It's Kaguya, or more accurately, the Kaguya doll. A doll with similar powers was connected to the mark case in each city. These doll spirits are considered the core of what causes the Hyakiyago. We assume a death march occurs when a doll spirit gathers the dead and turns them into spirits, but we don't know much about these dolls yet. All the families from the Edo period associated with dolls have disappeared, and passed down items were lost in the war. The only possible lead we might get is for you to ask the doll spirit directly, but you must be very careful. You'll soon reach the end of Kaguya's game. If you observe closely, you could learn new information. That said, don't end up like me. If worse comes to worse, put your own safety first. No, I still have much to say to you, but look how I am. Sadly, I have someplace I need to be, but thank you for keeping me company all this time. I'll tell my acquaintances about you and when I get a chance. Goodbye, Kijima, until we meet again. Okay. So, this is finally the end. The abyss of the untapped world. What's that supposed to mean? Pondering the meaning behind his words, I walk home. But I wanted to play with the vending machine. Wow, wow, wow. When I get home, I immediately head to the bathroom and take a hot shower. I can still feel that lukewarm sensation from the blood that spurted out when I cut the Tsukiyomi Oni. I want to wash that off as soon as possible. Tsukiyomi Oni. It's me! I haven't seen Kakuya since the day she told me about the Killer Peach game. The fact that she hasn't shown up despite the fact that I took Ami makes me feel uneasy. But Kakuya's curse appeared. What's going on? Maybe Kakuya's still watching me even though I can't see her. From beyond this mirror, from the realm of the dead. That's right. Where'd that thing go? It's in the closet, right? Under the bed, and quickly find that. Yeah, I have the head. I thought so. In the blood imagery vision I had, Ishimaru Masaru was holding this doll. It's definitely the same one. The vision, Miroku Yakumo said, "Oh, that's just junk now. Now that I'm the last success for the Miroku family." It definitely looks like just junk. But its appearance is similar to Kakuya's. That's bugging me. It used to be her friend somehow. I'll think about it later. I need to get up early tomorrow to go pick Ami up. Better get to sleep. No, no, no! I want to open the curtains! Oh. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's definitely go ahead and save it. Turn in for the night? Yeah, go to bed. So I guess Kakuya is going to be our last boss? That was, I think, 4 games so far, so 5 is usually the end. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Bunch of things happened tonight. Some of it shocking. Would have sworn I was going to find myself awake for hours after shutting my eyes. But I must be exhausted. My consciousness quickly fades away. Do you want to save? Sure. Put it in a different save. Wow. I've kept everyone alive, so that's good. Afternoon. I go to the hospital to pick Ami up. The doctor explains the results to me, but despite clearly being in a weakened state, her brain infrequently exhibits theta waves. Obviously, I don't understand any of that. After I promise to bring her in for regular exams, the doctor finally releases her. Then after paying Natsume Obasa a quick visit, it somehow has already become sunset. When we arrive at Kisoji, Ame badgers me into a huge shopping trip at the nearby supermarket. We stock up on not only food and candy, but also a change of clothes and a toothbrush for Ami. I don't have much to say since she'll be staying with me for a while, and by the end, my arms are... I don't have much to say since she'll be staying with me for a while, and by the end, my arms are full.
Oni-san, want me to help carry a grocery bag?
No, I got it.
Then, can I take that paper bag? It looks pretty light.
She's staring at the black paper bag I have. Apparently, Oe left it at the hospital this morning when she went to visit Ami. It contains everything that Natsume Obasan had on her when she collapsed. The police had it submitted as evidence, but they've finished examining it all. According to Oe, she put the report in there, too, as a little gift to me. I told you, I've got it, Ami. You gotta save your strength to get better.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you handle it. Thanks.
Ami and I walk side by side as we head to my apartment. Is it okay to be there? We did the exact same thing just 3 weeks ago, but it feels like it's been an eternity since then. I thought my apartment still had the gateway between the two worlds.
Oh yeah, Oni-chan. Whatever happened to that black postcard?
Oh, that? Ah, Lambert, Labamets Pubile. Labamets Pubile. Kura's invitation that got Ami and I wrapped into Kakuya's games. If I hadn't picked up that postcard back then, would my fate have changed? I don't really remember. To be honest, that postcard just vanished at some point. Maybe it ended up getting tossed with the rest of my junk mail.
Oh, that's too bad. It had a fun riddle.
Don't say that. We're going to get another one now. We rest for a bit after getting home, and I make a stir fry at Ami's request. It's not like it's especially fancy or anything, but Ami looks delighted as she eats it. After taking another little break, Ami says she'll wash the dishes. Now that I remember, it was always Ami's job to do the dishes on days when I made the food. But she's still recovering, so I try to keep her from overexerting herself. She yells, "It's my job," and won't listen to a thing I say. In the end, I throw in the towel and let her do it.
That rabbit keeps running, chasing after the stars.
I can hear Ami start to sing in the kitchen. She's having a good time washing the plates. She seems weirdly excited, but I guess that's better than her being all depressed over Natsume Obasan. Alright, what should I do in the meantime? Apparently listen to Wander Rabbits again. It's a paper bag on my bed. It's got Natsume Obasan's clothes and purse inside. Oh right, the cops analyzed them. Ami said Oe included the report. Should I read it? Yeah. Let's have a look. So I'm looking through the bag. I immediately find a manila envelope. Inside are a number of official-looking documents. The letters are so small that looking at them makes my head hurt, but I start to read it anyway. It has a detailed descriptions and analysis on Natsume Obasan's personal belongings and clothes. There's some sensitive info in there too, so it's a bit awkward. Wait, bloodstain reaction? Quickly find the full sentence. Small bloodstain found on the lining of the skirt. Her leg must have been skinned when she fell. When she fell must be talking about when Natsume Obasan collapsed after calling me. If I use blood material on that blood, I might be able to figure out what happened to her. I search the paper bag and take out her skirt, turn it over, and sure enough, there's a dark stain. I put my fingers on the small bloodstain and focus. Nothing weird with touching your aunt's skirt, right? Akira, are you there? This must be from her viewpoint. She knocks on a door, but apparently I'm not there. We weren't. We were at Black Rabbit. I'm so sorry, Akira. You have my key. It's fine. She takes out the copy of the key I gave her, opens the door, and walks inside. The mirror. The mirror. If Miroku's book is right, Ami's inside the mirror. If I join mirrors, I'm sure Ami will. Huh? It's Akira. Hello? I just got to your... Natsume Obasan, listen to me. I found a black postcard on your desk. Where did you find it? It was on the ground in front of the bar. I thought someone dropped it, so I picked it up just in case. Anyway, I need to tell you, Akira. I figured it out. I know. Know what? You don't mean the realm of the dead? Yes, exactly. It's in Miroku's Nagashi no Gi, the realm of the dead. It's what it says. It's true. Ami is inside the mirror. Mirror? I'm going to go save Ami, so hurry and join. Huh? What is this feeling? It's so hard to breathe. Die. Shinu. Die. No. What is this? As her consciousness fades, I can hear the sound of the bathroom door opening behind her. Is someone behind me? Her consciousness dims as she turns around. Me. I can't collect my thoughts. What's going on? Ami attacked Natsume Obasan? Ami? Ami isn't here. Where is she? Ami, where did you go? Ami isn't here either. Is she on my porch? Thought Ami was trapped in the bathroom mirror in the realm of the dead. And the day after Natsume Blossom collapsed that night, I helped Ami out of the mirror. So then why? Why was Ami outside it before I saved her? Ami.
Oni-chan, you saw, didn't you? I guess I've been found out.
What's that mean? My throat is dry. My voice is hoarse and it hardly manages to work.
Oh, well, I had no choice, you know. Mom was getting in the way.
What are you saying?
I mean, it's true. Mom hadn't come, then I could have stayed here in your apartment forever. I wanted to be alone with you. Just you and me, alone together. With you, forever and ever.
Sweat drips down my back. I can't move, like my whole body's frozen. And it's hard to breathe. Uh-oh, are Teefs? Teefsy's coming?
Oni-chan, 一緒にずっと together forever.
Hi, Quotable.
Come with me. Oni-chan, I love you. Daisuki, I love you so much.
Oh. A cold breeze brushes my cheek. I stagger back to my feet. Where am I? This place doesn't feel real. It seems vaguely familiar, but at the same time, it doesn't. What am I doing here? My head pounds when I try to remember. All my thoughts are fuzzy. It's almost like I'm dreaming. None of this feels real. Huh? Teefsies! It's time for Teefsies! A whisper comes from somewhere.
It's time for a tale. Once upon a time, there was a child named Kaguya who lived in the realm of the dead. Kaguya had a daddy. Kaguya loved her daddy so very much. Kaguya's friends were the tiny dolls her daddy gave her. Her previous daddy and the one before that, they all gave her tiny dolls. Those tiny dolls were Kaguya's best friends.
The hell is going on? What should I do? Oh. I don't want to go too much further than this. Unless this is... Well, maybe this is the end of the game. Maybe I should keep going. My head throbs. My thoughts are a mess. No, that's not right. What should I do? That's right. I have to look for her, for Kakuya. As if I'm guided by an unknown force, I walk and walk down the dim, never-ending path. It's my house. Backwards. Next thing I know, I'm in some sort of room. It feels familiar too. Everything's backwards. I can hear a shower running behind the frosted glass door. Over the sound of water flowing, someone singing. I should know that voice, but I just can't remember who it is. Hazuki is singing in the bathroom. Is someone there? Is someone there? Hey, answer me. Hmm. Do I want to answer or not?
That's right, big brother. You shouldn't talk to that girl. That hussy girl flirts with all kinds of guys. She'll contaminate you. Kaguya's much prettier. Oni-chan, what's more important to you? Kaguya or that hussy girl?
Open my mouth to reply, but I can't remember her name. I'd have to resist Kakuyo. She'll devour my heart. Uh-oh. Ki. Hazuki. Okay, good. That's good. Hazuki. Good. I'm alive.
The hussy girl is better than Kaguya? Big bro, you've been seduced by that evil pig, haven't you? Okay then, all Kaguya has to do is erase her from inside you.
Oh no. No. Hazuki. Oh god, that's awful. I know her. I know who helped me. Hazuki Kaoru. Am I gonna have to see everyone die? Oh god, this is harsh. I've been here before. What in the world is going on? Kakuya must be behind it. But what's she after? Huh? TFCs are showing? Yep. More TFCs. More TFCs!
It's almost the finale of the tale. It wasn't long until Kaguya had a new daddy. Like any of the other old daddies, the new one gave her a little girl doll. One doll followed by another, and another still. When Kaguya received her fourth doll, she was surprised. This time, the doll was a grown-up. Kaguya played with the grown-up doll. Grown-ups themselves became interesting. Kaguya wanted to play with her daddy, who she loved. Her daddy said no, but Kaguya played with her daddy regardless. There, soon after, her daddy disappeared.
What? A voice. I can tell it's talking about Kakuya, but other than that, I have no idea what it's saying. It feels like a big empty void. So I'm guiding by an unknown force. I walk and walk down the dim, never-ending path. Before I realize it, I'm standing at a railroad crossing. I feel like I know this place too. Wonder rabbits. Who's this?
Joshi wa dodai?
Yo, how you doing, buddy? Hey, what's wrong? You can hear me, right? It's rude to not reply when someone's talking to you. I hang up the phone. Ugh.
That's right, Akira. You shouldn't even talk to someone like him. That Yakuza punk takes advantage of you. You'll end up dishonest like he is. Kaguya is nicer. Akira, the Yakuza punk or Kaguya, who's more important?
Oh no. Amanome.
So you like the Yakuza punk more than Kaguya? Kaguya is sure that hooligan blackmailed you. Okay then, all Kaguya has to do is erase him from inside you.
No! A scream echoes from a short distance away. Amanome! Oh my god. Why would you do that? Amanome. I know who this is. My best friend since elementary. Amanome Seiji. You call him by his last name. That's so weird. Just like sand spilling between my fingers, my memories of Amanome slowly fade away. I can't even remember his face anymore. It's possible I've lost other precious memories as well. Kakuya.
Oh, good evening. Did you make sure to forget everyone important to you other than Kaguya? In Ami's memories, it was just those two, right?
Ami.
Yeah, Kaguya was Ami. Kaguya wanted to be with you, so she was made to give up her body. But Ami isn't needed anymore, so Kaguya threw her outside.
Outside? Then where am I?
Hihi, Kakurio.
Kakurio. Kakurio, the realm of the dead. It's the world inside the mirror. Must have been pulled in here after Ami started acting strange. That's probably why my head feels so blank.
Here in Kakurio, it's just you and Kaguya. Just the two of us. Together. Even after you die.
Damn you, are you planning to kill me?
Kaguya loves you, dead or alive. So, let's play forever and ever.
I don't want to play with her. My head throbs. My thoughts are a mess. No, that's not it. I really meant to say.
Let's play forever and ever.
Head throbs. My thoughts are a mess. No, that's not it. I really meant to say. What? Really? Head throbs. My thoughts are a mess. No. Oh my god. She's changing all my lines.
Play forever and ever.
That's all I can say.
Hee hee hee. Yay.
The hell am I saying? It's like I'm a puppet dancing under the control of Kakuya. That's right. She's gonna. Oi?
Oh yeah. Kaguya got a grown-up doll from Daddy. So Kaguya learned a lot about grown-ups. They play secret games, have fun without children. Sake, cigars, and you know, hee hee hee.
Why does any of that matter?
You see, Kaguya loves you and wants to have fun with you. The way grown-ups do.
Oh my god, she wants to sleep with me. You're a doll. What the hell are you saying?
That's why Kakuya is also going to be a grown-up.
Oh. Ah? Oh, hi. What the fuck? The childlike Kakuya doll transformed into a deformed monster. Only way I can describe it is bizarre. It looks like a third arm and a leg from a female are growing at odd angles out of a small torso. Does she have a tail? Yeah.
Let's play.
The monster that was Kakuya seems unused to its grown-up body. Her steps as she stumbles closer are awkward, like she's just learning how to walk. I can still... My feet are moving before I finish the thought. My most important thing right now is to gain as much time as possible, even time to figure out a way to escape from her. Enough time to figure out how to escape from her. The insanity flowing from her is menacing with her crazy obsession towards me. Dude, don't become one of those people. If I'm caught, it will be the end for me. Oh no. Where do I want to go? I gotta get away. Heck, here again? Where's Kakuya? My senses are on high alert. I search for any presence nearby. I don't think she's here yet. What do I do now? If this is the realm of dead, then how do I escape from here? That's the world Ami had been trapped in. Because I faced two mirrors to get each other from the outside, she was able to get out. Face the mirrors to each other from the outside, she was able to get out, but... No, it wasn't Ami it saved. It had been Kakuya. She had switched places with Ami. I can only guess at why Kakuya switched her. Maybe her plan was to pretend to be Ami and live with me as my little sister. Me finding out ruined things and she had to pull out drastic measures. Kakuya is obsessed with me. If I think about it, it's been this way since the start. She kidnapped Ami to get me involved in Kakuya's game. She got really into continuing it with me. She said it was so she could play with me, who she loves. But why me? Maybe I already have all the pieces to the puzzle. Do I? Do I have items? Do I have answers? But my memory now has holes all over. I've completely forgotten the names of Yakuza Punk and Hussy Girl at this point. Can I really do something about her in the condition I'm in? We gotta try. I'm losing the game. The Teefsies are back! The screams from the mouth pierce my brain.
The tale has reached happily ever after. After her daddy was gone, Kakuya became lonely. Kakuya decided to go outside the mirror and look for her new daddy.
What? Eh? Big bop bop, bing boom bop, bing bing bop. I can't tell what the whispering voice was saying there at the end. Vince said a boom, all flum flum balloon. No point in sticking around here. She'll show up eventually. I need to make the first move and find a way to get out of the realm of the dead. As if guided by an unknown force, I walk and walk down the dim, never-ending path. I'm standing in a familiar room before I realize it. It's my apartment backwards. This is the place where the hussy girl was killed in the bathroom. Oh, I remember now. This is my apartment. I wonder if the mirrored room with weird colors are because this is the realm of the dead. There might be something here. Guess I'll take a look around. Being in this place, I can't help but think about the scene of death I witnessed earlier. I'll look around the bathroom where she is later. I'll check other places first. Sure. Like the kitchen, everything is mirrored here. The place is supposed to be familiar, but for some reason, I only feel restless. Searched in the closet and under the bed, but didn't find anything in particular. The closet doesn't appear to connect somewhere else either. All right, next I guess the entrance? When I reach the door, I try turning the knob, but the door doesn't open. Just in case I look through the people, but the only thing outside is the residential area, bathed in eerie colors. No sign of any people. All right, next the window is slightly ajar. Cold air leaks through the crack. Putting my hand up to the window, I try to open it more. Doesn't budge it an inch. All right, I haven't checked the window in the living room yet. It's a long shot, but maybe it's open. All right, next I'll go to the living room. Oh, there she is. Welp. No, how did you?
Let's play, let's play, let's play.
You fucking piece of shit. What am I throwing at her? I drive both fists into Kaku's torso, but she doesn't even flinch. It's like I'm hitting a boulder.
Kaguya loves you. Kaguya wants to have lots of fun with you. If you don't love Kaguya, then you won't be forgiven.
I can't. My head's getting hazy. I can't think any.
Hey, tell me. Who do you love the most?
Oh my god. Uh. Guess I'll die. I don't want to answer any of these. Welp, we're gonna die. I'm sorry, Kakuya. I don't love you. I'm dead. Eh? That was the right answer? I just want to answer.
Hey, why? Why are you quiet? I love you so much.
It's not what love looks like. Bullshit. As my thoughts fade, I remember all the people whose lives were destroyed because of this girl's game. Ami. Maruhashi. Natsume Obasan. Hey, Kakuya. I really hate you? Hate you. Oh, he said the thing.
Hi, Rada.
My cat's walking past me again.
You're lying. You're lying, 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 lying, no!
Ah, it's just scrim. Kakuya screeches and my sight goes completely white. My body is enveloped in a strange floating sensation.
Brother, Oni-chan, Ni-chan, hey, wake up!
This voice.
Ah.
I open my eyes to Ami staring at me worriedly.
Oni-chan, are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. A little dizzy, but I'm all right.
Oh, thank goodness.
Her expression morphs into relief. I mean, it looks like the Ami I know, but are you really Ami?
I'm the real Ami. I'm not Kakuya.
Ami, then you remember when she possessed you?
I remember. I was mostly awake, so...
Then you remember about Natsume Obasan too.
Yeah. Kakuya, she did terrible things to Mom, didn't she?
Yeah.
But it was thanks to Mom that I was able to save you.
What do you mean?
Mom tried to join two mirrors face to face in order to save me. So I did the same thing.
I see. The reason I escaped was because Ami joined the mirrors. That strange floating feeling after everything turned white must have been how I got out. Huh? What happened to Kakuya? I grabbed the mirror that still looked into the realm of the dead and see. You're kidding me.
No way.
That small silhouette in the mirror. It's Kakuya.
Akira, look. She's coming closer.
Shit. Well, in that case. Oh, that didn't work. Seriously? Come on, break, damn it. Some sort of strange power seems to be working on the mirror. What the hell? Is there nothing I can do but wait until she gets out? No, we gotta be able to do something, right? Kakuya escapes and it's all over. She'll kill Ami, who's just a nuisance to her, and I'll be pulled back into the realm of the dead. What can I do?
NG.
Huh?
NG, it's Kaguya's secret. If we can find out what it is, maybe we can get away from her somehow.
She's right. I brought up NG to Kakuya before she freaked out. If we have any chance, that'd be it. What is the NG that Kakuya hates so much? Think about everything that's happened. It's the Nagashi no Gi. Must have heard about her recently. I know what it is. Ninji is Nagoshi no Gi. Right, the Nagoshi no Gi. Yes, I'm extremely grateful to Noboru. It's entirely due to the Ishimaru family's cooperation that I'm able to fulfill my duty. The Nagashi no Gi ritual, or whatever, yeah, sounds like a mouthful. Why not shorten it to MG? That sounds like a name a child would choose. Masaru, please refrain from saying anything that draws the interest of the Kaguya doll. The seal in the process of weakening. She may be listening at this very moment. Could it be? Does NG refer to the Nagashi no Gi? It does. The Nagoshi no Gi was a ritual for giving a doll plaything to Kakuya, which sealed her in the mirror. People originally offered special dolls charged with spiritual power by the Miroku family. But an accident caused Miroku Yakumo to lose his spiritual power and he couldn't perform his role. So the alternative method he chose, altering young girls into dolls instead. Shit. Well, now I know the meaning of NG. That means there are two ways to steal Kakuya. One is to pour spiritual power into a special doll and offer it to her. The other is to turn a girl into a doll and offer it to her. Oh god, let's not do the second one, please. Both of them are absolutely insane and desperate, but which one gives us a chance? We're gonna try the doll. Obviously, we're not using a little girl. We have the doll. Oh, thank God. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna kill Ami. But what do they mean by special doll? Think! I have the doll! Something Miroku owned and could be a playmate for Kakuya. It's the doll we have. Miroku residence that connects to Kakuya. I have it! It's the doll! Wait, could it be that, could it?
Oni-san?
Ami, call me if Kakuya comes out. Oh, we'll just leave her in there. Sure. Here it is. I dig under my bed and it doesn't take me long to find what I'm searching for. It used to be in our closet though, so. A replica doll of Kakuya that we found in the attic of the Miroku residence. If anything's connected to her, it'd be this. Plus this doll. Hey, what's this? That, oh, since I'm the last successor of the Miroku family, it's just junk now. Suppose your being a wrinkly old man means you ain't interested in getting it on anymore. Ha, it would look that way to you. Since I lost the power of my hands in an accident, I've given up on ordinary happiness. What do you mean by power of your hands? Each of my hands held a special power. The power to bestow was one of them. Use it to bestow spiritual power to that doll and give it to her. If Miroku doesn't have kids or other family, then there's no one who can perform the ritual. Which would definitely make this doll junk. Miroku Yakumo died because of Kakuya, of course. Kaku considered him her daddy, but he was still killed in the end. Think harder, dig into my memories. I have special hands. There might be answers buried in there. Kakuya must have loved her daddy, so then why was Miroku killed? That's a good question. If I believe what Kakuya said in the mouths words I heard back in the realm of the dead, it all started when he gave the fourth grown-up, the tea-doll, changed her and she started getting interested in grown-ups. Thank you. Miroku was probably killed with Kakuya's game. The deranged love that makes her kill the one she likes so they die in painful anguish. That must be Kakuya's essence. Then after she was freed, she killed Takamura Yuri, then came after Ami and me. Her interest in us is really strange. Why us?
Ah, Oni-chan!
Shit, she's here. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Is she trying to get out? With her insane screech, Kakuya attempts to come out of the realm of the dead. We're out of time. We're ending this nightmarish game tonight. And for that, I'll need to... Oh no, a choice. Oh no, no, my security. Use it all myself. Oh, thank God. Because I have special hands. Am I going to take my gloves off finally? There's not a shred of evidence, but from the scattered pieces of the puzzle, the full picture that's forming is leading me to a certain possibility. I never knew my dad's face. Mom was the only one with me since I was born. She was such a huge fan of Miroku Yakumo and that she'd barge into the Miroku residence. The power of blood matrine in my right hand. The Miroku family had special powers so they could perform the ritual. Oh! Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He could be my dad. Plus Kakuya's abnormal obsession with me if this is all caused by the blood flowing in me. Is it possible? Is Miroku Yakumo my father? So glad I got my mom's looks. Yeah, that's his last name. No time to be shocked. The only way I'll survive this is if I believe in that possibility, and I have to perform NG, the Nagoshi no Gi, with my hand. But the question is, which hand do I use? Oh, is it the blood matrix hand? Or the other hand? The hand that used ritual as the power to bestow. Was the right hand or the left hand? Which hand is my blood matrix in? Oh, shit. Left. I choose my left hand. Hopefully that's right. It is. I've been using my right hand for the blood matrix. Oh my god, thank god. Dyslexia, man. The opposite hand of the one that has the blood matrix power. I remember what Miroku said. Each of my hands held a special power, the power to bestow and another power. If my power has been passed down from generation to generation of my family, then maybe Miroku also had a power similar to blood matrix. If that's the other power Miroku was talking about, then the power of this right hand, then the power to bestow would be in the other hand, the left hand. I grip the doll with my left hand. I focus on my left hand just like I do when I'm doing blood matrix. Hey, Kakuya, if you want to play so badly, then play with this. The doll is absorbed into the mirror.
No.
Ah, the Nogoshi no Gi worked. Sorry, she's screaming too fast. Thank you. That was good, thank you. Kakuya disappears in the mirror. Clear. Yeah, I just got to the point where this game is ending, so I was like, I'll clear it all.
Is it over?
Probably.
What happened to Kaguya?
She went back to her world, inside the mirror. She'll probably be quiet for a while now while she plays with that doll. I just performed the true Nagoshi no Gi, ritual different from the emergency methods Miroku stooped to by turning girls into dolls. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Is Mom gonna get better now?
Yeah, I'm sure she will. And Hazuki too. They're still okay, right? They only died in my dream, right? People who died because of Kaguya's game won't ever come back. But at the very least, the ones who are alive have been saved. Oh my god. Oh. Is that it? Let me use this file again. All right, next. These guys again? Sir, could you not? Tonight so calls for more, and you know why? The death march is over. You haven't been able to go home in a while, right? Your wife must be worried sick. Haha, I doubt she'd even notice me gone. She's worrying little kids into doing homework. Last I heard, they left it to the last minute. Ah, that's right. Summer vacation ends today, doesn't it? There I am. I pass a couple salarymen talking about their lives. On stifling nights like this, I'd rather take walks than stay plopped in front of the AC at home. Hence my current activity, wandering Kisoji at night. Being able to waste time doing nothing makes me realize my daily life is back to how it used to be. Don't I have to, like, every 10 years do that, though? It's been a week since Kakuya was sealed. Since then, all abnormal phenomena around me has stopped altogether. I haven't sensed her presence once, and the whispers have been silent. People around me have slowly been getting back to their normal lives, too. Natsume Obasan regained consciousness immediately after Kakuya was sealed. She took a few days off just in case, but she's back working at the bar already. She told me she started writing another horror novel. I asked if she knew anything about Miroku and my mom, but she didn't know anything else. Guess my mom didn't share details about my dad with anyone, not even Miroku. She might have noticed the Miroku family's dark secret after their relationship deepened. Did she keep my Ted and Miroku secret from me so I wouldn't get caught up in it? Ami's back to her regular lively self. She's even started helping her mom. Still watch over her whenever Natsumi Obasan is busy. Hi, Ramlock! I finished the game. I think I saved everyone too. Hazuki's woke up as well. Just the other day, Amanome and I sat through her cult theories for hours at the hospital. She's clearly not had her fill of spirits yet. Last I heard of Bon, he was pursuing a new case. His target's this Princess Mock, some urban legend about fast driving spirit. We learned about that one from the D card. Rose has been traveling overseas doing her magician gig. Kind of the king of some countries, apparently a big fan, and paid her an exorbitant amount to visit. I heard all these incidents have sparked an interest in mysterious cases in Oe. She's been trying to convince her higher ups to create a new department just to solve them. But it sounds like it's been a hard sell.
Amanome?
And Amanome is. It's almost time. We're meeting at my place tonight. He used to talk shit about my apartment. Just what is he up to now? Maybe he's too excited to remember now that he's been freed from his house arrest. Is he moving in with me? He'll be here any minute now. We should get back to my apartment then. Not leave him waiting. While I'm at home resting, Amanome stops by. I saved everyone! Choshiwadora Shinyu. I love that he calls me Shinyu! I still don't get what we call him by his last name, though. How's it hanging, buddy? Well, this place is as small as I remembered it. How do you live here? Wouldn't last 3 days in this hole. Did you come all the way to bitch about my apartment to my face? Nah, I'm not that bored. Anyway, did you finish your homework yet? You're pretending everything's under control, but it's not done at all, is it? I don't mind if you copy mine if you want, because I'm such a kind young man. I was bored out of my mind while I was trapped inside, so I finished it all ages ago. he did his homework. I don't really care. I'm used to nasty looks from teachers. I bet. Watching you desperately copy my homework isn't what I wanted to do on my last day of vacation. Oh, I just remembered. Wasn't the mirror in your bathroom where Kaguya showed herself? Are you gonna go into my bathroom? Yes, you are. Before I can raise a hand to stop him, Amanome curiously peeks into the mirror. So she came out of this thing, huh? He's gazing into the mirror. What is it? I was just appalled at how dirty the mirror is. Get off your lazy ass and clean it sometimes. Again, with bitching about my place. We pass the time doing what we enjoy. What is that? Amanome digs into a new snobby novel while I read the latest martial arts magazine. Oh, we're just reading together. Every once in a while, we break the quiet by talking about random stuff. We do this every time we hang out at my place. That reminds me. I need to return it to you. Oh, we still have it, don't we? That's what I hid in my closet. I knew I hid something in my closet. You're gonna have to give me a hint. Huh? You kidding? You don't remember. Digging through the crap in my closet, I pull out Amanome's modified gun from the back where I'd hidden it. This is really dangerous, you know. Oh, right. I remember now. Been so busy that it totally slipped my mind. What did you say? Haha, kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, I had you hold on to dangerous stuff for me. If you mean that, don't ever ask me again. Having it here weirded me out. Don't blame you. but there's only a few people I trust with this. You, my longtime friend, and Maruhashi, if only because he was an obedient to a fault. Oh, Maruhashi's dead. When Amanome mentions Maruhashi, I can turn his voice turn somber. He must be suffering in his own way. Well, yeah, he was killed and stuffed with candy. Beheaded and stuffed with candy. Not just any old way to die. He comes across as an intellectual punk, but he truly does care under the bluster. I don't think there was any way we could have saved Maruhashi, though. I've been meaning to ask. Now that you've won the war and successfully saved little Ami, what are your plans? What do you mean? I mean, are you going back to being an ordinary high school student? Studying peacefully at school, surrounded by your classmates? Is that the normal life you craved? Ugh. Heh, that's what I thought. That's the type of life ordinary people want, but I don't think it's for you. You need a life that allows you to utilize your skills. So you're saying I should go back to the UG match? Exactly. I've realized you shine brightest when your life is on the line. Everything we've been through only proves it. So what do you say, Akira? You and me injecting some thrill into the UG match again? Oh, I want a good ending. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Ooh. Oh my god, stop making me sit up. Excellent. Glad to hear you're down. This is going to be so much fun. I guess I'll go with him. He's my bestie. His face twists into his usual scheming smirk. Oh, I like how he said that. Ugh. Sorry, I didn't read that because I was too busy listening to him say it. I still love that he called me Kyodai there, so it was like brother in arms. Usually he calls me Shinyu, which is still great because Shinyu is like true friend. And I think that's it. I think I got the good ending because I kept everyone alive. Oh, there's the voices. Oh, no wonder. These are some good voice actors. It would have been nice if they got a little more lines. Look how pretty I was. I'm glad I decided to just keep going tonight because it was so close to finishing the game. But like I said, I did manage to find the next game, aka the last of the Spirit Hunter, and the direct trilogy, the direct sequel to the first game in here, for a decent price. So I have it. So I guess I'll start that on Friday then. Friday. I have to figure out when I'm streaming on Friday though, because I might go see a movie late. I want to go see Superman. And my friend who the friend I asked to go with me can only go later in the day, which is fine, but I like that Axes picks up a lot of these like fun, weird games like this. Trying to think, what was the company that picked up Summon Night? That was a really fun one too. Just that they picked it up. Oh, these games are really fun though, creepy and fun. I had this on the scariest setting though, and that wasn't that scary. I was like, I guess maybe some people would have jumped at those jump scares, but I'm not that kind of person. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess so. Let's save it. Let's resave that one. Oh, am I just like restarting over? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, that's it. I was in scary mode, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for all coming. Uh Let me see if I can get back here. That's what happened earlier. It got mad at me. Everything crashed. Okay. I'm gonna go raid someone. Let's figure out who to raid first. Calamity Kaiju is playing Kingdom Hearts. That's interesting. Let's go do that one. So while I set up the raid, we will go ahead and go to the next end screen. Ikuwa yo!